toxic too. But it was just like, I don't think he knew how to interact with that.
He doesn't.
For the wobble.
The thing, yeah, that's his issue.
He couldn't
Is
shark that well.
what's good about him is he's good at the grab.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, like he doesn't utilize any of Ice Climber's other tactics. Like you'll never. Have you ever seen me play Luigi against him?
Yeah.
I go Luigi only against him. I want to do against Pudgy. I want to do against Slug. I want to do against any other Ices I know that's like higher level because I prefer Puff because it's just like I know the character while like I don't actually know specifically how to fight. Like I never looked at a guy like Luigi versus Ices. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. And like I kind of learned over time of playing Dio, but like the why I played Luigi because like I'm too nervous. Like I don't know if I'm too nervous about getting grabbed. But like with Luigi, I feel like I just move around. I already know how to do it. That's why, because I know what his game plan is. When you know what someone's game plan is, it's a lot. When you know what someone's game plan is, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like I don't always know it. Like Jude's could be like different per game or per set. Like one time, we went to Dreamland and he pulled an Ultima Scout and just F smashed. I knew that's what he wanted, and there's like nothing I could do about it. But like, whatchamacallit? Like, since I know that's his plan, I can just get away with it.
Right.
Like, I've been playing Luigi against him for so long.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I just find it really funny to play Luigi against Ices. Because it's just like, he's the only character with a better wave dash. So it just like makes me laugh every time.
Right. Dude, I need to get better at when you're angling your shield. I'm trying to run through you and shield stab you. I promise. Every time I do it,
Well,
I'm
some of
trying.
the issue with that is, when I start, well, usually a lot of people do this.
Sorry?
I might start to light shield on purpose. Like, I'll give you an example. When I play Jude, one of the things, the way I win against Jude is actually how I won against you with the whole shield drop platforms you did a move. Like, there's a lot of times where you do a move and I fair you and you just like go downwards in tech. What Jude does, or what I look for other Mars is, give me an example. Look how on Battlefield, like, say I'm on the left platform, he's in the middle. What Mars don't want to, okay, so what Mars definitely don't want to do is up tilt when Puff's above them. Because Puff can shield drop rest. That's really hard to do, but yeah, it's hard to do. But like you can't be light shielding. But like you can do it. It's not easy though. But like the easier thing is S smash because it's safe for Marth. And but I look for is I hold shield, and like I guess like a lot of times like angle shield so it won't shields at me. So like if he like hits me, then I go shield drop and like hit him. That's what I do. If I'm on a risk a shield stab, or I'm holding shield for a while, I start with the light shield. Because if I'm light shielding, I get pushed back to the other platform, and I get more space from the way. So I usually light shield like when my shields sort of get lower, kind of. Or if I'm too high of like a percent, I might just start light shielding immediately.
I should light shield more too. I feel like I hard shield a lot.
Play Game Watch. I
Against
literally.
Jigglypuff?
No. Like if you play Game Watch for like fun, well, I'm not actually.
You'll learn to shield.
I'm not actually recommending, but like I'll play Game Watch in ranked,
Yeah.
and I would just light shield.
Because that's all you can do. Right?
Yeah, that's all I could do, and I noticed I started light shielding on Puff.
That's actually hilarious.
It is really funny that happened. I don't actually recommend it because that's Game Watch, but I love Game Watch.
Right.
I also really like him in PM, but that's how I learned to like light shield all the time.
Who do you actually play PM?
I play Game Watch at midnight. It took me a while to actually like a character in PM. Like I remember when I first started going to Melee locals,
Yeah.
I would sometimes enter PM because I like PM. I like PM more now than I did back then.
Okay.
But I remember like it was an 8-man bracket, and I went DDD, Snake, Ganondorf, Rob. Who the
I hate Robin PM.
Robin PM is weird. But I like Robin 4, but Robin PM is weird. Like the wave dash with Rob is awful. It feels like Bowser
Yeah.
wave dash. And like I remember watching when Rob was like high tier. Now he's like low tier all of a sudden. When Rob was like high tier, the way people would move around with Rob just made no sense to me.
Yeah.
It's like you were using your side beat to move around. Just didn't
Yeah.
make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. Well, that's supposed to say I do with Pit.
Oh yeah, but Pit's not good anymore.
Because if the actual patch happens that's supposed to, Pit will get buffed. And Kirby.
I actually really wanted to see that. I really wanted to see that patch.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently there's Game Watch, so that's what sucks about it. But it might make Ganondorf better, I think.
Yeah.
I do like Ganondorf a lot still, though.
I think Kirby.
Oh, I also played Kirby as a 5th character.
Kirby's fun.
Kirby's fun, but he's bad.
He's the worst on current
He's
team.
like... Oh, I also played Olimar as a 6th character.
Olimar's so weird too.
Like, all those characters I mentioned are all like low tier.
Yeah.
Or like some of I've already played in 4. Like I used to play Olimar and Brawl.
Yeah. Oh.
If I played Brawl competitively, I would play Olimar and Meta Knight.
Olimar's cool in Brawl.
You're just like, he has to be a lot of fun to play. I kind of wish
Olimar's
like I wish I played like with like broken Meta Knight, but at the same time, if I didn't want to play Meta Knight, I would play Olimar, and like Olimar didn't get good till like later. That's what I find funny. But
I kind of want to play Marth in PM because I know he's really good.
I feel like a lot of people play Marth in PM.
Yeah, that's another
Like
thing.
all the Marth mains transition well to PM.
What's that?
All the Marth mains transition well to PM.
Who should I play?
Ganondorf is just like the fun character for me. Ganondorf. Ike is like mid tier. Ike's been like a cool character to me.
I like that. Quick draw
I
is
remember,
super good.
I think I played PM for the first time with 3.0. I remember.
Yeah.
I played Ike.
I can see.
No, I played against Ike, and I was just like, what do I do? It was just like,
Dude, I played
I mean, I didn't play in tournament, but I played with a friend.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember, it might have been 3.0 or 3.5, but like he was
So
so.
early Ike is like, he can like side B, he can like quick draw to the wall jump off, quick draw to the wall jump off, and he can do it infinite times.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember there was a specific VOD out there of M2K versus Ally,
Yes.
and you know the one with thumbnails. That one always makes me laugh. I think it might have been 3.5 when Ike wasn't as good, but still.
Actually, I was considering playing Pit if the patch actually happens.
Yeah. Because I played net play with somebody. We played random at one point. We somehow got Pit 3 times, and like each time we just got our asses kicked. Like I went Pit, I did bad. He went Pit, he did bad. Like it just wasn't a fun character. Like if I wanted to play a character like Pit, I would play Meta Knight, who's just way too superior of a character.
Right. Well, Meta Knight's cool because he tech chases to death almost.
Yeah, he's like a fast
With, like,
Jig.
back throw.
He's like a fast Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Because I think it was early in the year I established I wanted to play Game Watch, and then like, because that's when I started playing ranked, and like, I would just like play whenever it was a PM local in South Jersey. I was playing Meta Knight, and it was really fun.
If you want to watch PM, you should watch Marshall. Marshall's a really good game to watch.
From
Maybe
Meta
100
Knight?
bucks. What's that?
From Meta Knight?
For PM.
What do you mean?
Marshall's a really good game to watch in PM.
Oh yeah,
He beat
Well-
$100 in PM.
I remember. This is like back when Cheesy was a thing, but sometimes we would have Philly PM. Sometimes they would come over to play. And one of the players.com, I remember he was like, yeah, do this. Look up like email killer. Look up like, because I don't remember who specifically he was talking about. There was like, you need to like down beat more. Because there is one player from New York that just like down beats a lot and it just works.
Nice game watch.
No,
Sorry.
as Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Because it's a weird move where it's like a whole nother thing. Like A, B, and C all function differently.
Right.
So it's like a whole like thing you have to learn. I remember like looking at a guide and like someone literally made a whole section just for the move. And they're talking about like, yeah, I can't really explain it that well. I just had to go through all depth. Like trying to like comprehend it was like, all right, if I want to go out instantly, I press A. If I want to go like out for a little longer distance, I hold B. If I want to go at like a weird ass angle, it's like weird. I don't really get. I'll hit the C stick. It was weird to me. Like, I feel like way more comfortable with Game Watch, but I put more time into the Meta Knight.
Yeah.
But Game Watch is so good.
He is so good.
I just feel like I just spam like down. I feel like I just spare dare, and it just like works.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even do like upbeat and like nair. That's how Mr. Elves kills everybody.
Oh, really?
I don't even know how like works.
Yeah. I don't know. Game watch is weird.
Yeah, but I'm playing PM tomorrow. It's like 23 people. I only recognize a few names, but I know Vortex is playing, and Vortex isn't even seeded, so
Oh, really?
yeah. I don't. There's like 4 buys. Yeah.
Why isn't this?
I have to look it up. Let me.
That's so weird to me. I don't know. I guess PM doesn't, or melee doesn't always translate.
Yeah, that too. Like, I feel like Sheik is better in PM, but like if you play Puff or like Falco, it's not gonna go as well.
Yeah, definitely. Or Fox is apparently worse. Fox is hitting
He is worse, but like he is.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He's really good though. I already feel like he was too good. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
They nerfed his shine. I'm sure that's just.
Yeah, just a
sure
shine. But like when I play Shock, when I play Fox, I'm like this character's still pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Shine Spike at 0 is not a guarantee.
But I heard her name from Game Watch, and I just like, I kind of got a little teary-eyed. I wonder if they're nerfing Wolf. I won't be surprised if they do.
Oh my god!
The only reason
Stop running into me! That was actually your fault, bro. You
I don't know, it'll just be interesting to see the patch.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
if it ever comes out.
I really don't even enter PM things frequently.
Oh shit, okay. I think I might have actually gotten seeded because there's 3 more players.
You might have seen it?
No, like there might be actual seeding. I also just saw Switch in the bracket, so
Wait,
that's,
Switch is there? I thought he was at another tournament.
that's what we thought too.
Yeah.
But I guess he's going. I guess he's going here too. Yeah, it's not seeded right now.
What time does the PM bracket start?
Oh wait, Switch isn't. Alright, it said Switch was an attendee. I look at it and he's not an attendee, so I don't know. Oh wait, he is. I'm a fuck. Don't listen to me.
What time is PM?
5.
That could actually happen. If it's a no, it's Mass Madness.
It's 26 people. Yeah, but it's not seeded because Switch doesn't have a buy. Yeah, but I realize some of these people because they're maybe Melee people or Smash 4 people.
Yo, like, I'm a good Kuma slash. I love it.
Yeah, but like I also had to play what was it?
Oh god.
Oh, you know what character I don't get in PM? So back when we used to play, there used to be a local called Just Smashing at the Voorhees Mall.
Yep.
It was a pretty decent local, but like, they changed it was a weird ass venue, kind of. Well, I don't know if it was a good local, but like, it was not the greatest of venues. It's hard to describe. And the it's so like happening from just for Smash 4, but it's an arcade, but it's like a kid's arcade and it's really loud. Like, when they used to have PM brackets, I used to play against a guy who made Lucario.
Oh, gross. Lucario's the weirdest character.
I don't get it. I'm like, what do I do? Because like he would just cancel every one of his moves.
Into something else.
It feels like playing Turbo.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what do I do?
Yeah, it's like
And like,
he has
and
turbo.
if I'm in the air and he just like force palms me, I'm like, what do I do? I don't even know if it's force palm. Like whenever I say, oh, force palm, it's like it's not force palm. Like I don't know what moves grab in Pokemon.
Yeah, seriously. That was the same thing for me. I almost lost to Lucario in the Wisconsin PM tournament, like round 1. Because I had no idea what I was doing. And
Yeah.
I took Sheik and like,
And like I lost to him. And this year, when we used to have tournaments at RCGC, I lost to another Lucario. That was then I actually played Meta Knight. I should have gone Game Watch, but like I don't think my Game Watch is as good back then as it is now, because now I kind of know how to play them. Like I have no idea what's going on.
right.
What do I do? And like when he side Bs, I'm like, how do I stop that?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know what
I was like, what do I do?
And those down Bs, like.
I'm so
phasing
dead.
thing. Are we playing a PM bracket now that we're talking about?
No, we're not playing. Well, we have 2 setups, but I think more people would rather do random versus random. Yeah, probably. Well, we had PM previously. We had PM a couple times. But like, it was really fun just to screw around with Meta Knight. Because I just was like, this character is really good.
Let's do PM. Let's just do PM All-Star.
We could do that. If we had, because Cheesy was in Lindenwald, so that was kind of close to Philly and Central Jersey. So like, if we got PM, then like actual PM players would come. But like right now we don't have that. Right now Rowan's kind of south through South Jersey, and Violent is just deep South Jersey.
How far is Violent for this? Half an hour?
20 minutes, yeah. It's not as bad for you actually.
Yeah, because I think
But it's 45 minutes away from me. And Rowan's already 25 minutes from me. I commute every day, so.
No.
They have it Sunday, or the monthly right now is Sunday, then Thursday, then Sunday, then Thursday. A lot of people voted Thursday, but they made it Sunday. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's a good venue, but like, it's very far out. I don't know how they like even like survive. Like,
I'm working in West Deptford right now, so I don't know if I can make those.
yeah.
all you have to do is fight.
I hate
Midnight.
No, man, it's,
Oh, right, you're just watching the chain grab. I just realized I almost said 4 Sheiks in top 4. That's really stupid.
You play Sheik or Rowan?
I played Sheik one point. In like summer 2017, I remember. It was the Philly Arcadian, and I didn't do that well. Like, I remember it was in pools, I did kind of well. I beat the first seed, and I lost to a random Fox. And I was like, fuck. And I got out of pools at second seed, and I had to play Panos. I'm like, damn it. This wouldn't have happened if I got first seed, so I was already annoyed because I struggle against mid-level foxes. Like, if it's like high mid-level or high level, then I don't do as bad. But specifically like mid-level, like low mid-level foxes, maybe more specifically low mid-level foxes, not low level.
That's like every player. Like I play super well against good players.
But just like I don't do that well against like Fox in general. But like I do even worse against those kinds of players.
It's weird, dude.
Like I need to reevaluate myself, and just like remember I was playing E-Time friendlies. And I was like, yeah, I'm in constant fear of just getting randomly up smash. And it was like, you're too good to not get randomly up smash. I think that's what happens when I play those kind of foxes is they dash dance, I float some in a particular place where they read my jump, and I just get up smash. Or they just go for a wild just up there, like just go all out there, and I just get hit by it. Like that's not as random because it's just like they kind of catch my drift. But it's the up smash which is like, oh, this might work. Like I always just like am in constant fear of Fox. But anyway, for the Arcadian, that happened. I lost to Panos, and losers I lost to a Dr. Mario. First time I ever played a Doc, last time I ever played a Doc. It was 1-2 also. Oh, look at Bracket.
Dude, there's a...
He got DQ'd afterwards.
Really?
I was like, fuck. I could have made it somewhere. But no, that's not what happened.
Dude, there's like 3 Dr. Mario mains in New England. So if you
Yeah.
go to a big enough tournament, you're
I know there's
kinda
only
guaranteed
one in New Jersey.
Who is it? OTG is...
Kevorkian.
Kevorkian, right?
He's
I played him Shug.
Yeah.
He was Peter. Kevorkian and Luigi, man.
Well, anyway, Philly Arcadian came around. I'm like, okay, I think I might want to switch to Sheik because Puff isn't working out. Like, I thought, like, I wasn't suitable for Puff because of how early she just dies.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I just, like, get lazy or something or just screw up one little thing. I get, like, screwed up. Like, with Sheik, is like, if I play consistent, my mistakes won't be as bad, and I kind of like her second most. I feel like I couldn't play Marth either. But, like, right now, if I were to go back and play another character, it'd be Marth, not Sheik.
Yeah, I like...
Or, like, as a secondary, I pick up Marth because this matchup spreadsheet for Marth and Puff is actually really good. Yeah, because
What does Mark do?
my name is Miffy. But, think about it. You either pick Puff or Marth for Fox. You're probably going to do Marth. For Falco, it's another personal preference. It's either Marth or Puff. For Marthdale, that's personal preference again. Sheik, it's Peach. No, yeah, Puff. For Peach, it's Puff. For Falcon, it could be either Puff or Marth.
Yeah, that's true.
Ices, I feel like Marth does better against Ices. I just like, because I played Marth against Dio also. I played a lot of characters against Dio.
Yeah.
And that matchup's like really fun.
Marth Ices?
Yeah. And just like, I just used the sword. But like, and then like Pikachu, like you could do,
I'd probably go Puff against Pikachu.
yeah, he's hard to hit. Samus, Puff, Luigi, Marth, Doc, Marth. Like, it's a really good matchup, and a lot of it's privilege preference. Like, if you don't do that well as Puff, you can try Puff and you won't get hurt.
Marth versus Ganon?
Probably either. I would say Marth, probably. But, I played Sheik summer 2017, and I only went to that local in Voorhees Mall, and there's only like an average of 12 people. And I still did like pretty good for what it was for switching to Sheik. Like, I still did well against Jude, surprisingly. I think Jude's always had a Sheik problem. Like, he could be good against Sheik, and the next moment not so good against Sheik.
Yeah.
He's really strange with that.
I think
Like-
when I play Jude, I have a really bad habit of jumping, and that's why he'll like kill me off of jumping.
If you play like dumb Sheik,
Yeah.
then like it kind of screws with his head. Or like simple Sheik.
Right.
Then or like bread and butter Sheik, then like it kind of messes with him.
I think that's the thing that I'm missing is...
Play dumb.
like, now that
Actually,
I've
don't
been-
play dumb.
Now that I've been playing...
I know, Jude. I forgot.
Yeah, oh,
Jude, one time I took you to Game 5. That's pretty good for just switching to Sheik in a month.
yeah.
But anyway, now I played Sheik. But like, when I played Dio, I only played Luigi. I refused to play Luigi, but like I did I did like decent for what was for me as a player and switching to Sheik that fast. But like, I remember I kind of did that for a while, and I remember I went to TC and Jeeps. I went 0-2 for the first time in my life. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I went to grind net play as Puff, and like when Cheesy started that December, I went to 2 Cheesies. I got PR'd. I know. I only played Puff for 2 tournaments.
And you got PR.
Yeah, because I played Luigi against other people too.
Dude, that's actually what happened to me when
That's also true, Jude.
when I moved to Wisconsin. My second tournament in Wisconsin. You know Tapion?
What?
You know Tapion?
No.
He's a super old school Mark Falcon man from Wisconsin. Like he would win tournaments with Link back in the day just because he wanted to play Link. Like he just dominated.
That's the most old school player I can
It was
think
like
of.
him and Fruit Loop for a while. And so Tapion for this like month late that I went to. I ended up 2-0ing Tapion round 1. So some of the losers, I got to winners finals. So I got third, I think. And I think I lost the next 2 sets. So I got third at the tournament, and then my rank went from like top 50 from my first tournament there to like top 15. Because
At
like,
Wisconsin?
Yeah, because he was so high elo.
Oh, I guess Gar PR.
Yeah, it was something stupid because I had a game on O'Reilly as well.
Oh, they count games?
I don't know if they counted games.
I don't think they should.
I don't think.
Also, Jude, I'm
I
sorry.
don't think they did. They
It
probably
was
did.
it was just for storytelling purposes.
Um,
Cause Jude's in chat, and I was talking about my Sheik. I mean, Jude did beat my Sheik every single time, so that's also something.
what?
Jude did beat my Sheik every time. I think we played like 4 times. So
Sick.
yeah, he is. He was good back then. Like that's when he started to rise.
Dude, you should have seen. Did you watch any of him and I in teams at King of the North?
No, I didn't.
Him and I did really well, actually, for not teaming at all before.
Yeah, we're both like. When you have good synergy with somebody, it works.
Yeah.
Like I teamed with Omeo, that's a Falcon that's over there. We teamed at. We'll never obviously forget this, but we teamed at Gang, and we actually did pretty well. We got 13th out of 52.
Yeah, we teamed.
And we.
I tied with you then at Gang.
Oh really?
Yeah, in teams. Yeah.
Yeah, we beat Curb and Get a War Machine. I was just like, I always remember that. It was really close too. I remember how I'll never forget how I won Game 3, because it was me versus Curb, and of course we're both gonna die with each other. I remember Curb was edge guarding me. I was recovering, and he was standing on ledge. And I went under. I didn't grab ledge. I went under ledge. I up aired him, and he died. And I was just like, damn. And then we played Barry and Artie next, and we lost to them. Artie Peachman and Barry Falcon.
I knew Arnie.
Yeah.
I lived in Connecticut with him.
I think in round 1 we lost to Smuckers and Emily. That was 1-2. That was doable, but it's also Smuckers, and he won the tournament, so that's also another thing.
Right. We beat Panos, my teammate Shuffle. We did double Sheik, and we beat Panos and some Peach player.
It might have been Blake, not
It
Blake.
wasn't Mom. I know that. 'Cause I played Mom in bracket.
It wasn't Mark. It might have been BMC. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of Peach pains around that time.
That's what-
Could have been Cad. Could have been Vinkesic. Could have been a lot of people. Could have been. I don't remember.
But yeah, we lost to 2 frames and someone else.
2 frames is a Pikachu, right?
Yeah, it was double Sheik we lost. It was Pikachu Fox was the team.
I was gonna say double Pikachu.
I refuse to use double Pikachu.
All right, Jude said basic Stitch.
Basic Stitch? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I think actually when I talked about this that earlier.
Yeah.
By the way, did he see any Ray Bans at King of the Phil?
I don't
Because
know.
I lost my Ray Bans at the tournament.
I lost a. Okay, here's a quick story.
Yeah.
So, also it was BMC and Snacks that teamed the gang. I think they got far. I don't remember who got second, but I remember Boyd and what's his face got first.
Boy, pisses me off. Anyway.
But like, quick story. My sister had a pair of Ray-Bans that she got for a party. Someone just left them there. She could grab them.
Yeah.
I took them somewhere to school because there was an outside event. I lost them in the cafeteria. I had them in my coat pocket and they fell out. And of course I lost them. I went back and they weren't there. I'm like, fuck. At least I didn't spend money on them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, neither. Nobody.